top 10 websites that are making most money. Number 10. Facebook, $2 billion. $63 per second. So popular, they even made a movie about it. As the youngest company on this list so far, founded in only 2004, Facebook currently has more than 750 million active users on it and has blown other social networks such as MySpace and Bebo out of the water when it comes to popularity. Started by the world's youngest billionaire, Mark Zuckerberg, Facebook is not without its problems, including considerable legal battles and rival companies. With a pattern of social networks losing their overinflated worth and huge following, and the recent launch of Google+, who knows what's in store for Facebook in the coming months. Number 9. Netflix, $2.16 billion. $68 per second. This is a relatively young company compared to some of the others on this video. Founded back in 1997, Netflix is a subscription-based, online streaming and postal DVD rental company that is expanding across the world. They've built their reputation on their business model on a flat fee subscription, without late fees or due dates, and the ability to rent more than one film at a time. They've excelled where blockbusters have failed, and that's evident in their respective companies' revenues over the last 5 years. Netflix recognized what was wrong with the movie rental industry, and saw where the future was going, and then went there with it. They're coming to the UK very soon. Number 8. Hotel, $2.417 billion. $77 per second. Founded all the way back in 1991 as America Online, and rebranded as Hotel in 2006, Hotel is best known for its online software suite, where, at its prime, 30 million members worldwide would access the internet through this community. Business may be good compared to some of the other companies on the list, but when you compare what they made in 2010 to what they made in 2006 when the company went through its rebranding, they now make less than a third of what they did. The trouble was bloated and outdated software, overpriced services, and the fact that they were no longer keeping up with the pace of the fast-moving online world, or providing high-demand services anymore. Number 7. Priceline, $3.072,240,000. $97 per second. Priceline specializes in facilitating the sale of flights, hotels, cars, vacation and cruises, and are famous for their name-your-own-price system. In this system, travelers would name the price they wanted to pay, the service level they wanted, and the general location, but the companies used exact location of hotels and flight itineraries were only revealed once the purchase had gone through and the customer had no right to cancel. It's an unusual idea, but it seems to have done very well for them and their celebrity endorsers. William Stattenberg, who was hired as a spokesperson for the company, chose stock over pay and is rumored to have sold a large majority of it right before the dot-com bubble burst and has made approximately $600 million from it. Number 6. Expedia, Incorporated. $3.348 billion. $106 per second. Founded in 1996 as a division of Microsoft, Expedia, Incorporated own a range of travel brands from Hotels.com to TripAdvisor, and their massive affiliate network has boosted their revenue to an all-time high in recent years. Back in 2008, Fortune labeled Expedia one of the top 3 most admired internet companies, and one of the best managed companies in the same year. In the 15 years that they've been around, they've become the one-stop shop for booking a holiday, covering every aspect of travel, and making them number 1 in the online travel industry. Number 5. Alibaba, $5.557,600,000. $176 per second. Alibaba is the ultimate business-to-business tool and brings together importers and exporters from more than 240 countries and regions, all in one place. Alibaba focuses on facilitating trade between users across the world, and AliExpress focuses on smaller transactions between buyers and sellers worldwide. With 65 million registered users in more than 240 countries and offices in more than 70 locations worldwide, they're the market leader in online world goods trade. Number 4. Yahoo, $6,324,000,000. $200 per second. We often think of Yahoo as the company that could never quite keep up with Google, even though it's 2 years older, yet Yahoo is so much more. At number 4 on this video, it has a mammoth revenue, and the site covers many similar areas to Google, only just not as well. Yahoo was founded back in March of 1995, and they certainly have their fingers in a lot of pies, acquiring over 60 different companies in the last 16 years. As far as search engine traffic goes, I get 64 times the amount of traffic from Google, so it is in fact these acquisitions and ventures that make them the hell of a lot of money, not their search engine. Number 3. eBay, $9,156,000,000. $290 per second. Founded back in 1995, beginning to see a pattern emerging here by Pierre Omidyar, this is without a doubt the best and most successful alternative to traditional online shopping, where you can effectively cut out retailer to buy and sell between user and user, cutting costs and raising money for unwanted goods. Founded in 1995, eBay has acquired 35 companies in the past 13 years, including 6 online auction sites in the US, South Korea, India, France and Sweden, ensuring that they're the number 1 name in online auctions. They've even used some of the money that they've raised in the past to buy companies like Skype, before selling them for profit. Number 2. Google, $29,321,000,000. $929 per second. Google's ability to come in and create instantly popular features such as Google+, make it a force to be reckoned with for any website. The current leader in internet traffic is Facebook, so Google recently came out with their answer to that, Google+. Starting out in 1996 as a research project by Larry Page and Sergey Brin, Google grew into most users' go-to site for searching the internet, and their user-friendly mottos of to organize the world's information and make it universally accessible and useful, and perhaps more importantly, don't be evil, has helped them to become the globally recognized brand that they are today. Number 1. Amazon, $34,204,000,000. $1,084 per second. Founded in 1994 and currently employing 33,700 people, Amazon.com remains the world's largest online retailers, with the highest revenue of any company on this list, selling an assortment of products across the world in countries as far as the UK, Austria, Japan and China. Amazon is no longer just an online retailer, they're the head of a very large family of companies such as MB, LoveFilm, Zappos and Alexa. There's no doubt that Amazon has made a huge difference with where we shop in the last 15 years, with the closest website runner-up in sales being Staples with less than a third of the sales of Amazon.